Hello, welcome back to Final Fantasy V Pixel Remaster. So last time we defeated X-Death, and now we are back on our own world. Kryle sensed that her grandfather, Galuf, wanted her to check something out. So that is what we're doing now. Lena and Ferris are stuck back at the castle, unfortunately. They are not able to join us. So, it's just Bart, the samurai, and Kryle, the white mage. And the Chocobo theme music still kills. Still awesome. Anyway, I gave Bart's throw, because enemy coming up, that throw would be pretty effective against. Whoops. Ow! If you hadn't been riding so fast. It's a chocobo. Wait, you expect a chocobo to be slow? Nah, chocobo go fast. Boko, I say this is all your fault. Hey, don't blame the bird. Boko did the best he could. Quack, quack, quack! Don't take it out on him. There's nothing he could have done. Exactly. Peetz! What's that? That is a white lion, or an antlion. That is an antlion. So there is a reason that I did that. Oh, damn it! I should have given Kryle some. I should have given Kryle black magic. Will you leave her alone, dude? Thank you. Physical attacks are some limited utility, but Don't think Gravigo works. I'll try a Zenonage. Oh, I should have done that actually. I was thinking of different thing that he can do. So the reason I berserk him, otherwise he will flee. Ooh, 20 AVP, not bad. 3,000 gil. Hopefully it makes up for what I threw at him. But you saw that, I think that's the first time I've used Zenonage. You saw 3,600 damage. That's not bad. That's pretty damn good damage. So yeah, Zenonage actually is really powerful. Anyway, yeah. So once you have defeated it, or once you have done enough damage to it, the Outlion flees, unless you berserk it. If you cast Berserk on it, then it will not have a chance to flee. And a cottage. If you have steel, you can potentially steal a high potion from it. Stuck in a monster's nest. Great. Just great. I don't think it's very great at all. Now what'll we do? Where? Okay, whoever's up there is just being a jerk, I think. Do you promise never to pull something like that again? Willing to admit you were wrong to leave without me? Come on, get up here! So yeah, I just gave away who... Obviously, I gave away who dropped the rope down. Varus! Which one of you decided to maroon me back there? Oh, who cares? Try it again and you'll swing from a yard arm. We're sorry, Ferris. But what happened? Why'd you come after us? I'm just not cut out for being a princess, I'm afraid. Pirating's much more my style. Jeez, just the laughing, the looking around, the laughing and the nodding is just like the way they move throughout that scene is just so weird. Anyway, yeah, from the like the box alone doesn't tell you who brought the rope down, who let the rope down, but you know, I knew who it was, so I decided to just use their voice. No sense. Cause I mean, that's a common thing. You see that a lot in visual mediums. You'll get like a voice from off panel or off screen or whatever. Ones that don't have like ones where you can't hear the voice, where it is purely visual, no auditory, no voice acting. Um, Comic books are a big thing. are a big example of it. Prose novels as well. But yeah, somebody will speak from off screen or off panel or whatever, and it won't say whose voice it is to leave it a mystery. That doesn't work very well in audio-visual mediums. So, yeah, I decided hell that I would just actually do it the normal way. Ouch! What's wrong? Owie. I think I got a splinter. Don't worry about it. Ferris joined the party. And Ferris, I've also got a white mage. That's a level 6 white mage. Sure, I guess. Since I haven't given him black magic yet. Boko, I think this is going to be a little too dangerous for chocobos. You stay here, okay? He does try to take care of his. He does try to take care of Boko. Ghido's cave. Ghido? Aw, he was knocked over. That's funny. That's hilarious that he was knocked over. Alley-oop. You're welcome.
Oh, thank you. I suppose you can be helpful after all. The shock of the two worlds merging sent everything topsy-turvy, including me. I'm a bit too old to do much on my back, Iru.
What do you mean, worlds merging? Yeah, I mentioned the world map. Obviously, if you looked at the world map, you saw that it looked different.
I see you're just as slow on the uptick as before. It's an ancient legend, but I had never imagined it was true. According to this legend, 1,000 years ago, Bartz's world and Kryle's world were one and the same.
The same?
It seems there is quite the echo in here.
Yeah, Bart's just let him tell the story. But why did the world split?
To seal the void.
The void?
I fear no matter how often I allude to your ignorance, my dry wit just goes over your head, so I will simply explain.
I like Ghido.
1,000 years ago, there existed Ennuo, a presence of the strongest evil. Ennuo created the void and possessed the power to control it. After a long and harrowing battle, the people were able to defeat Ennuo using the 12 legendary weapons. However, the void could not be erased. As a last resort, the people split the crystals into two. To maintain balance, the world split into two as well. The void was sealed within the space between the two worlds, a place called the interdimensional rift.
That means Xdeath was telling the truth. He really did want to return the world to how it used to be.
However, without the crystals,
The wind's power will never return.
nor will that of earth, fire, or water.
Ouch! Ooh, this splinter really hurts. That's a big-ass splinter. Xdeath?
I turned myself into a tiny splinter, waiting for just this moment. Now you can understand my true goal. To take the sealed power of the void for my own!
What?
Why do you think I merged the worlds together?
Okay, that's bad. That's super bad. Last we saw, Lena was still in there. Also, a bunch of people. But mostly Lena is the one we care about. I mean, the Chancellor was pretty cool.
Oh, now that the two worlds are one, the interdimensional rift is emerging, along with the void that was sealed within it.
Wait, slow down. Are you saying that this void, whatever that is coming here?
Yes, the void shall be released from its 1,000-year prison and into my keeping. The matchless power of the void will be mine.
Not a chance, Xdeath. Ouch. Castle Tycoon. Lena! Yeah, get her out of there. Huh. Water didn't even rush in, it just... It is just a void.
Behold! Isn't it beautiful? Gaze upon the unlimited power of the void. Watch as it engulfs all in its path. Soon it will belong to me.
Lena. Xdeath. You! Okay, so Xdeath might have been holding back in our previous battle.
Peons! Tremble before my might. I'll enjoy turning you inside out. Die!
Wow, that is a graphic threat.
Turtle!
Remove the context. That's just, and this is a hilarious screen. In context, however, He just destroyed the Void. Just destroyed an entire town, Castle Tycoon. Presumably killed a bunch of people, including, seemingly, one of our party members. So, yeah, things look pretty bad. Oh, Final Fantasy V is such a fun game, such a funny game. Then all of a sudden, yeah. Void wipes at it down. Ooh, hell of a battle. That turtle's quick. That's a pretty quick turtle.
Not bad for a reptile. You think I sat around 7 centuries munching on pizza?
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. That is what it's a reference to. He's a turtle. Pizza. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles like pizza. So yeah, that line is, again, I believe that was... I don't think that was in the original Japanese. I don't think that's a direct translation of what was in the Japanese script. It's just one of those lines that was in one of the localizations that people just really, really liked. It's the same with Gilgamesh's morphing time. It just people really liked that line. It's the same reason every translation of Final Fantasy IV has say, use Spoony Bard. Is that the correct translation of the Japanese line? Not even close. But it's a line that people love.
Perhaps you should have taken the chance. You shall find no such tasty divergence in the afterlife.
I mean, how do you know? How do you know what the afterlife is like? Maybe the afterlife is full of pizza.
Peons! Trundle before my might.
Gotta love a villain who does a good wahaha. And he's all about that wahaha.
Oh, my aching shell.
Ghido, you okay?
Exdeath that cur. He must be stopped before he attains the full power of the void. Or... By Jove, what's that?
Just the Library of the Ancients.
The Library of the Ancients? My dear boy, have you any idea what an important place that is? Oh, of course you don't. To think that the Library of the Ancients was here the whole time. Follow close, children. Within the library is a book that will tell us how to defeat Exdeath.
And I'm sure some people can remember the library and one of the castles on the on Ghido's world, both having half a book. Sage, Ghido!
Oh, scholars from Sergate.
We found the second half of the sealed tome!
Perfect.
Wait, what? Did he just turn a staircase into a bookshelf? Into a desk? Okay.
Now, let us begin the strategy meeting. As you have probably noticed, the two worlds have recombined into one.
So yeah, obviously, anyone who played it, the original version of the game didn't have that mini map permanently on screen. So there was nothing to let people know that, oh hey, the world's changed. Or at least, like, they would have to remember what the world looked like before, before they went to Ghido's world, Galif's world. They would have had to have remembered what Marx's world looked like before. Like the topography, the landscapes, where castles were and all that stuff, or where like mountains were and everything. They would have had to have remembered that from before in order to notice that anything had actually changed. Pixel Remaster, the map is right there, so as soon as you have control of the characters, you see the map, and you're like, huh, that's different. And, of course, observant players, because you do have a spell to be able to... Or do you have a spell to see the map? I don't remember. No, you've got the world map. You've got the map in the inventory. So you can use the inventory to look at the map. So people who looked at the world maps on both worlds would have noticed that certain things in each world did sort of match or mirror each other. So, in the original game, a very cool reveal. In the Pixel Remaster, the map does kind of spoil it. Oh yeah.
The two worlds have recombined into one. Furthermore, the void is trying to break free from where it had been sealed within the rift.
Then we'd better hurry there and stop it.
Don't be so headstrong, lad! Along with the void, many fearsome monsters were also sealed in the rift a millennium ago. They are all unimaginably evil and incredibly strong. I feel safe in saying that as you are now, you kids wouldn't stand a chance.
And what do we do?
Elementary, my dear Martins. Use the legendary weapons that helped defeat Enduo 1,000 years ago.
As well mention, bonus content in other versions of Final Fantasy V do include a bonus dungeon where you fight Enwo at the end of it. Also includes a bonus class, bonus job, the Necromancer, which is a good job except for the fact that by the time you get it, you have no need for it. Because the bonus dungeon is quite a bit harder than, the final dungeon in the actual game. Enwo is a lot harder than the final boss of the main game. So you do need to do a lot more grinding to be able to beat him. So if you can beat Enwo, you can beat the final boss even more easily. So having this awesome job. I mean, you've already proven that you absolutely 100% do not need it at all. Legendary weapons?
Sometimes I wonder if you say things like this to spite me. Yes, the 12 legendary weapons. They are weapons. They are legendary. There are even 12 of them.
Man, that is the shadiest. That is the shadiest line in the whole game, I think. In the sense of, like, throwing shade. Yeah, Ghido just absolutely done with our bullshit. I'm sorry, Ghido. I don't mean to anger you. But I love that bit of sarcasm.
Now that we have both halves of the sealed tome, if all goes according to legend, and I'm certain it will, the book will show us the way.
Ooh, neat. Dramatic music. Ooh. This is nice. The book! The book? I like the little vocal bit in the back.
It is written, when nothing's power again does peak, to warriors of light this book shall speak.
The book begins to speak. Following Enwo's defeat, the weapons of legend were sealed within Castle Kuzo. To break the seals, the 4 tablets must be assembled. One rests along the spirits of the past, blessed by the soil. One rests within an island shrine, kissed by wind. One rests beneath the ocean's floor, engulfed by flames. One rests beyond the river's torrents, protected by water. These 4 tablets are the keys that will break the seals, but standing guard beside them are our servants. If the tablets are moved, our servants will awaken. The ultimate spells of white and black, the magic of time and space, Meteor, the ruler of the seas, Leviathan, and Bahamut, king of dragons. Present this book before each gate, and the way to the seals will be open. Hey, we got the book. Received sealed tome. So, yeah, it just tells you some of the ultimate magic that we'll be getting. I really like this part of the song. Very creepy. And back to this.
Go! Unseal the 12 legendary weapons before X-Death gains the power of the Void. We are all counting on you. The first tablet, blessed by the soil and the spirits of the past. Eureka! It must be the pyramid in the desert of shifting sands. Ferris, Kryl, and even you, Bart, you must go at once. The future of the world depends on it.
Like, you know, being like, fine, I guess you're needed as well. He doesn't have much faith in us. If the two worlds have overlapped, then the sealed castle of Kuza should be located east of Toul. So, on the map, this point is the Library of the Ancients. And when you lay one world over the other like this, I see. Fascinating.
When the crystals were split into two, the world was divided as well. They certainly had to go to extreme measures to seal the void.
I'll read you from the sealed tome. I don't need it.
Hackneyed as it may sound, you must go and save the world. It says here that a town got trapped between the dimensions. 1,000 years ago, they sold fantastic weapons and magic. Say, now that the interdimensional rift has reappeared, I bet that town has come back as well.
I wonder, will the world be engulfed in darkness? If so, how shall we read?
It will take time for Exton to gain full control over the void.
Please, stop Exdeath from gaining the powers of the void. Perhaps I can help. I am able to read the sealed tome. Shall I read it to you? No thanks. The 4 tablets are protected by gargoyles. I'm certain of it. All this fighting is just beating a dead horse. Even if we defeat Exdeath, it doesn't change the fact that the crystal's been shattered. So, Exdeath's true form is that of a tree, and he transformed himself into Splinter? Fascinating. Evil, yes. I mean, it was a very clever idea. Professor Sid and Mid went to Crescent Island some time ago, but have yet to return. Once the worlds became one, the sealed tome became whole as well. Whoops. Didn't actually mean to go back in there yet. I've still got someone else I need to talk to first. So, oh, I can't go that way. Okay.
According to the text, foul beasts were sealed within the rift along with the forests and caves they were living in.
It's written here that the void is the birthplace of light. I wonder what that's supposed to mean. When we were burning this book, this song came out of it. Oh, hey, nice. Mana's Paean. Mana's Paean. This melody's mysterious power increases the magical might of those who hear it. So yeah, spells like that aren't bad, really. A spell like that is, if you're going up against something that's weak against magic, and yeah, you've got multiple magic users and somebody using that that particular spell or that particular song, then yep, doing extra damage to it. Swift Song is basically just a no MP version of Haste. Regen, pretty useful. Requiem, useful against undead enemies. Romeo's Ballad, again, pretty good. Doesn't work against all enemies, but works against a fair number, so. And Luring Air, Confused. So honestly, the spells are not bad. And yeah, now just taking a look at the full map, taking a better look at the full map, so you can see along the south, what had been just a series of islands is now complete. Okay. Doesn't show where any of the other travel stuff is. Stargate Castle, I assume that the item there is now accessible. Carwin, I assume the last item in Carwin is probably going to be accessible now. Hey, there's Crescent down there. Well, there's Kuz of the Sealed Castle. Drakenvale here. And, just so that I can get here real quick. The Guardian Tree. The forest is beginning to come back to life. Grandpa, why can't Grandpa come back to life? Lena, Papa. So many lives have been lost. We must stop X-Death. The people of this world need us. No, not only the people, but all life. Aye, too many sacrifices have been made already. I won't stand by while more lives are lost. Let's go. We have a world to protect. Alright, and this is a good place to end for this time. So we have gotten some information. We have learned that the worlds have been merged. And indeed, it does look a lot more complete now. The map does look very filled in. Looks like there might be more places to go now as well. Probably going to be a few more places to go that we haven't, maybe not. Thinking there might be places we haven't been to yet, but yeah, maybe not. I think there actually is, well. Okay, no, we have been to one before. So next time, we, before I go to the, mountain, before I go to the pyramid, I am actually going to fight a few more monsters next time. Fight some of the monsters out here. Because there are a couple of new enemies to find. So, fight them near the, somewhere around here. That way I can go heal up between battles at the library. Next episode, a few fights. I'll hit up the town of Moore and maybe get started on the beer pit. But for now, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.